Good morning, everyone. It's a little cold this morning to drop off the boy to school, and I have the project and all the material I got ready, but I left a few here so I can show you what to do. So the color of this, you need two different colors. So to make the ornament, because there's a lot of requests for this, and ornament take a lot of time. And also, the best way to get rid of the little fabric that laying around. So, with this project, you need a 3 inches foam bar that I will add in my description box for you to look at, or if you're interested to buy. And the pin. This is 1 inch, the flat head, and I also use the pearl head pin right here, and this is 1.5 inches. This one you can use any colors you want. You can use black, whatever, but I like the pearl to show more on the pink. If you want to use 2 different colors, go for it. Okay, this is how I do the tutorial. Fabric, you're gonna fold this a whole bunch of 4 or 5 together. It's okay, and then you press on the side this way. You see that line, and then you go the other way, and then press this way. So then you have the center point is right here. When you bind the ball, it have the line in the center. Let me just draw for you so you can see. You go on to pin right in the center where you fold it, and then at the line here, you go on to pin this down, and then you go on to fold in this way, and then you make sure you do this, fold in this way, and then you're gonna turn in this side, so that pointy is staying there, and then the fold all together. You see that right in the center, and right on this to fold right here, I'm going to pin this down just like that, okay, to hold it for me. Now I'm using the white one, okay, and I'm going to fold exactly the same way, but this time I'm folding on the table. I'm not bringing it up there, and I'm folded before I bring it up there. So you can just fold it like this. You already marked the line, so fold in this way. Okay, now you see the 2 opening. This have the 2 opening too. You then go in here, and then you go on to see that it a 1/4 of an inch away from that. You don't need to use the white. You can use any different color, or you can use whatever. If you do this at the end and you don't like the white, then you can take it out and put the different colors. Okay, I'm using the pink, and I'm going to pink right here in the center of the tip right here. You're going to hold this one, fold it, and hold this one, fold it to the center, just like so. And you go to use the flat pin. You pin this down right in the center. The opposite side, and then you go on to make the next one exactly the same way. Okay, so I'm going to go right here, right next to the one that you just did. everyone, that two sides is done. Now I'm gonna do exactly the same. I'm gonna go right in the middle right here and then guide across from here. The other two exactly the same. I told my sons the childhood story of me and my sister when I was little in Vietnam, and they went, can we go? I want to see. I said, I don't think you can see what we saw because everything changed so much now. When I came back, let me see how many times. The first time I came back, 10 years after I came here, and then the second time is 5 years after that because my grandmother passed away, my mom's mom, and she didn't want to go, but then I don't know if my grandfather know my grandmother passed away, so he went to the grave and everything. So when he came home, he went to sleep and he never woke up. So he passed away 2 days after that. And my mom heard that and she's like, okay, well, I have to go because both of them now gone. So I was available at that time, so I took her. It was very, very, very painful, a long flight, and we flew from Boston and connect in New York, and from New York into China, and China to Vietnam. It took us 23 hours. Sat on the airplane to Vietnam. It was painful, and it's so sad, and I never want to remember that. Everyone, after I finish the 4, and this 4 spade we're going to do is the fill this up with the 4. Okay, so the first one, remember the first row when we make the pink first. Now I'm going to use the white. I'm gonna fold this. I'm gonna put it down, and I'm gonna fold this, and I'm going to fold it again. I'm going to go and pin this very close to the end right in there. Okay, so it's like I'm gonna go right to here, and then I make my way in there as close as I could, just to go right down. Okay, very close in there, and I'm going to pin with the pearl, just like so. I'm going to have the pin right in the middle, and I go down next to this one, a quarter up and ends, going down, and then I'm going to fold it together, and I'm going to hold it to hold it down for you to make it easier. Okay, now going to do the white, pulling this down. You can use the pearl right here if you want to. Okay, so I'm gonna go right in the center of the white right here, and then a quarter up and end from here. I'm gonna go in. So funny, my kid came home the other day and said, Mama, guess what? iPhone 16 coming out. I went, oh my goodness, at your age I will have nothing. When I was in Vietnam, I'm younger than their age now, but we did not have anything. So me, my cousin, and my sister, she's 2 years older than me, all we did was play around the backyard, build our own house using sticks and the banana leaf for the roof. It was so funny, but it was big enough for us to be able to sit in the house. And anyway, so we stay in that banana leaf house, and we cook too. My grandmother bought us like a kitchen set, like little, and we have fun. We're little at that time, but it was good side for us because we was little. So we cook inside the banana house, the dollhouse we call, and we came into the house because it hot. The sun come up, so we came into the house. We woke up after the nap. We came outside. The banana, and because the sun, it just making the roof like disappear. We cried a whole day for that. My goodness. I have 3 white and 3 pink, and I left one right there so I can go detail because this is like a long process. So that's why I show you and then continue to show you the next step. I cannot show you the whole thing. Will it repeat it anyway? Just like for now, I did 3/4 of this, and this is the last one. And then the half of this, it repeating this step, but on this side. Okay? Alright. So I'm gonna fold in this. And I'm going to make sure it go right in as close as possible to the end there. And when I get there, I'm gonna get the pearl thingy here, try to push it down and hold on to that just for now. Okay, and then the 2 ends, spread it out. Okay, for this I'm going to use the pin, and I'm just temporarily the small one, okay, the flat pin, and I'm just temporarily pin it like this. Okay, and on this side same way, I'm going to temporarily pinning this down just like so. Okay, oh my goodness, it's heavy so it tip over. I'm going to fold this like a triangle. It's the same process. Okay, and I fold in this and I'm placing right next to that one right there. Okay, and then I'm going to take this temporary pin using this pearl, and I'm going to pin this down permanently, push it in. Okay, and now this 2 sides here, I'm going to bring it over. You see this temporary pin? Take this out and then pin down just like that. Okay, same thing to here, and pin this down. You can go in, okay, one a while you do temporary and then you do permanent. The flat pin, and I'm going right next to this pin right here, right next to the pearl. Push this down. So I share with you this story that was so funny when I was in Vietnam, and we live in the village. It's like no street light, nothing. You're lucky you have like electronic, like a TV and thing like that. So our house have a TV. So at night time, my grandmother, my mom's mom, came to watch the TV with us, and then after the show, after she watched her favorite show, and one of us walk her home. It's only like 1 block away, but you have to go very dark. You have to. It's how the countryside with all the cricket and the frog and anything make noise at night. Very dark. So me and my sister, she's 2 years older than me. We like, grandma, we can walk you home. So we got the flat light. We walk grandma home, like nothing going on, just walk to her house. And by the time we got into her house, and me and my sister, we look at each other and we say, oh, now I'm scared. And she's like, me too. And I'm like, okay, so who gonna walk us home? And my uncle, he was so funny. He looking at us. He say, yeah, who walked you here? And was like, no, we walked grandma home. And he's like, uh, no, you walk back by yourself. And then we're like, no, I think you're gonna walk us back. And my uncle would die, and he was like, oh my goodness. I thought you were strong, but you're not at all. Why are you volunteering to walk grandma home? Everyone, as I did, then this is like half of this done. So then you go on to do half of this exactly the same, but remember, light it up from here, and then the 2, and then after that do this 4. Okay, do exactly the same. They're no different, everyone. Okay, so cute, so beautiful. You can use the pink, whatever, okay? Whatever colors you want. I love pink and white. But in the future, okay, just so you know, you can use the timber for your finger, so it won't hurt. I cannot have anything in my finger. It's crazy. I don't know. That's how I am, okay? So start doing on this side exactly the same, everyone. Go like this, and then go into this, and then this 4, fill this up without folding, remember? So everyone, I finished this side, and it looked like this, and it's similar to this one. That is so cute. So I have cut the ribbon here. And I using the white one, but it have like stitches around it. It looks so beautiful. So I'm gonna go right into right here and the top, and I'm going to wrap this around. You can basically use any color you want. You don't have to use exactly the same color what I'm doing. Okay, and then after you wrap around here, you're gonna go right here and add the clue where you first started. This is the stretchy. The string here is stretchy. I'm gonna cut good enough so I'll cut about like 10 inches or so or more. It's up to you. It's stretchy, so you decide. Normally about 10 inches up. You can do whatever, okay? So you tie the 2 ends together. So after I tied it in here, I'm going to go right at the knot where I tied it. And I go right in the center here. I'm going to pull it down, but I'm going to add a little bit of the glue because it does come off if you don't do this. Okay, push it all the way down. I'm gonna make a bow. I have 2 of 1 inch wide. You can go wider. Sometimes I have 1 inch and a half or 2 inches. 1 inch by 14 inches. I have 2, and I also cut 2 1/4 of an inch by 10 inches small ribbon. And so I am going to make a bow. I'm making 2. I'm showing you this, and you're making that. So for this, I'm going to fold it in half. This is exactly the same way you make a hair bow for kid. Okay, if you have kid or you make hair bow to sell for the holiday, feel free to do this. Okay, now this is the center. I'm showing you this is the best way to do. So the center is right there. I'm going to mark for you so you can see that's the center. I'm bringing the end from my right, turn around, and the end come to me, and make sure it goes straight like that. Okay, and then this side right here, I'm going to turn in that way away from me, but you see this way right here, that one going to be staying exactly the same like that. So go straight up like so. Okay, so now you see you have the number 8 right there. So you can eyeball, go right in the center right here. You can see the square right here. So when you wrap this half right here, you go into the triangle, like half of the square. Just like so. That is one side, okay? And then on this side, you're going to do half of that and pin the center. Go right here. And that is 2. Okay, very simple. When you have that, you're gonna slide your hand underneath and hold on to it. I have the clip here to use. It is very easy. The hair clip, you can go to my my description box and you can check that out. So I'm going to between this opening space right here at the clip. Okay. And then I'm going to turn into the back. Now I like the clip because I have my free hand to tie this. Okay, and I'm going to tie this together. Pull it. Okay. Let go, and then you're going to see if this is even. If not, you're going to adjust a little bit to see if this is even. When it's even, you can double knock this. And you're going to make the other one exactly the same way like this. You're making a hair bow for kids, then you have to stack this together like that if you want to, or you can make it single. Okay, 2 together, and then you tie it together with the ribbon. This string right here, the center, I'm going to add the glue right in the center of this ribbon right here. Oh, that's not warming it. It warm up. Okay, so I'm going to use this one, and I'm going right to here. I'm going to add this right in the center of that. Let the string go behind this. Okay, so just like so. And the other one, I'm going to add the glue right in the back here. And I'm going coming right in the center of this. Okay, make these 2 together. And you see how even that both of them, the bow are even. That's it, I finished everyone, and it looks so pretty. The bow, the front and the back are even. This is how you make the hair bow for your kid, everyone. Change the fabric, whatever, a ribbon, or whatever you want to change into the holiday, depend on what you want to make. And this is it. Both sides are even. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And click on the bell notification. Every time I upload a video, you get notified, so you don't miss any of my new video. Now the kid back to school, and I have more free time now, so I can make more and share with you. So make sure you turn the bell notification on. Also, I just want to say thank you for the people who support my channel membership. I really appreciate your kindness and your support to my channel, and also the people who donate to my channel. Love you. Stay safe. Take care.